Now my plan is underway. Goku and the others are back, as expected.
So, the curtain rises, and our Act 3 begins. Our Master Goku and the other Kais were foolish enough to believe mortals could be entrusted with intellect. As a result, you malefactors have developed time travel. A privilege only meant for the Kais. This machine is the quintessential reason why your kind must be eliminated.
Well, it appears they're not listening to you.
No matter. I'm so intoxicated by myself, I don't care if I have an audience.
One of the many benefits of being a god.
Fine. What's done is done. I'd rather win with our fist than some magic trick anyway.
I was just thinking the same thing. These bodies are a gift from the gods, as is their energy. But you arrogant Saiyans act as if you created this strength all on your own. Now I figured it out. The reason for the runaway growth in your power level compared to my own. It's anger, isn't it? Watching us hurt your son made you angry, which made you stronger. So that's how Saiyan strength works. How primal. Turning your raw emotions into power. Only a pathetic mortal like yourself can thrive on a tactic that unrefined. Which explains why it took me so long to realize it. Then I, too, shall use my anger. Anger toward the mortals who defile the universe. Anger toward the other gods who have tolerated such behavior. And most importantly, the white, hot rage I now feel toward myself for letting you get the upper hand on me in our battle. I have been lost to the very pinnacle. Turn anger into power. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Vegeta! What's the matter, mortals? Relax. Don't be afraid. I thought you Saiyans loved fighting the strongest. Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. I have been brought to the very pinnacle. Turn anger into power. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Could be worse. You fool! You fool! What immaturity! This feels like an omen. We were barely separated. What went wrong? How did you disgrace yourself against those mortals? We were barely separated. What went wrong?
Ugh! We were so close to stopping this freak!
You've done enough, Mom! Just run!
Oh? Am I hearing this right? You intend to keep fighting us on your own? How very sad. I was so certain you had learned your lesson by now. My mistake.
I hate to admit he's right, but if you fight them alone, you're history!
Father and Goku are heading this way now. I just need to hold them off until they get here.
Oh, Trunks. So reliant upon mortals of the past. Your foolishness knows no bounds.
Shut up! You don't know a thing about mortals! This whole world was at peace, until you came along to ruin it!
Yet this peace was only achieved by way of sins upon sins, was it not? Thus, destroying such falsehoods is the duty of a god.
Be crap!
Admit defeat.
Back off!
Here I come!
Taste my blade!
Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings.
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals!
Your retribution! Say? Be gone! Foolish!
Trunks, stop trying to do everything by yourself!
You fool! Retribution!
Father!
Eat this! This poor excuse for a deity is mine! You take Bulma and get out of here!
Back to this again. Makes no difference to me. Admit defeat. You fool!
Eat this!
Say, here I come!
Insufficient! Got you!
I shall give you a slap on the wrist.
That's it!
Admit,
Is that all you've got?
could be worse. You fool! Could be
Insufficient! Fool!
Say? Here I come! Taste my blade! Magnificent. The body of a Saiyan is the ultimate in divine blessings. You can't define imbecile. Turn anger into power. For God's sake, you! On me! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe. Prepare to die, Saiyans. I don't think so. Solar flare!
Those mortals wield mysterious techniques. Ones that could threaten even gods such as ourselves.
Are you referring to that strange light back there that almost sealed you away?
Mortals are much more than just insignificant worms. If we're not careful, our dream of utopia is going to be ruined before it's even begun. Perhaps the time has come. Let us use the Potara to become one and crush these impotent mortals once and for all.
Wait, let's not be hasty.
Pardon?
The only reason you're not currently sealed away in that contraption of theirs was because I stepped in to save you. Do you see now? With the two of us here, we can thwart any other outlandish schemes they may try to cook up, don't you think?
I understand. Yes, you do have a point.
Besides, the full power of a god is not wholly necessary to handle these vermin. Hmm? What's this? It seems that the Supreme Kai of their world still lives.
A Potara, eh? Who would have thought they'd use our trump card before we could?
But still, I suppose it just proves that we've pushed them to the brink, if they've pulled out something like that.
And even fused, they're nothing more than mortals. Try as they might, they cannot possibly defeat gods.
Oh, what's the matter? Your divine power's not looking so wondrous now.
Wretched mortal, know your place! You've even appropriated a tool only meant to be used by the gods! How many taboos must you fools break before you're satisfied?
Now come and give me your best shot. I'm tired of listening to you preach.
Admit defeat! Your retribution! No.
I'll have.
Interesting. What a shame you are but a sideshow.
Take it! No! That was good! Take it! Over here!
This should be planted sufficient.
Here I know.
No!
Zamasu. This is no time to hesitate. Let us fuse and finish once and for all.
So we.
Take this.
It was like this.
Here I come!
I'll join in on the fight too.
Come on! You fool!
You're done.
What?
Could be
Foolish! Say, you fool!
May my strength be a shield for all of us mortals.
For a pure and beautiful world. You will fall. Evil shall no longer exist. You cannot keep up with me. My goodness, you're such a pitiful.
Back off. Take it.
For a pure and beautiful world. You will fall. Evil shall no longer exist. This would be planted suspicion.
Father? Goku?
It wore off?
It hasn't been an hour yet!
It seems this is the end for you.
A mortal has no hope of defeating a god.
What?
Goku! Father! I'll try to buy you some time!
Your time is nigh, Saiyan.
Trunks! Bastard! You're going to pay for what you've done to Trunks!
Because of Trunks' selfishness, the past has changed, which caused more time rings to be created. Their intrinsic weakness is what allowed mortals to warp the world. Therefore, they must be utterly destroyed.
Keep on yammering! There's no way I'll lose to the likes of you!
With you all the way, Vegeta. I don't care about the odds. We won't stop until he's defeated!
I'll show you the true power of the Saiyan race!
No more games or half measures. Because these insolent mortals continue to defy and profane us.
It's time to show them divine perfection made whole!
Do you want to see? That is enough! Do you still not understand? Mortals simply cannot overcome a god! Maybe not, but it's still worth a try. It's unfathomable. You lowly bottom feeders just can't help but resist my judgment. Say,
Fish will be planted sufficient.
None of us are gonna give up. Never! Come on! If you're so threatened by us, I'll show you what mortals can really do! And I will educate you once more. Soon you will come to know the gap that separates you from those you should worship. You hapless fool!
Just you watch. I'll show you who's got. Take it.
Like you
Won't surpass me. Fool!
say? What? Could be worse. Yeah, say?
I know. You won't surpass me. Eat this.
Turn anger into power. For God's sake, you! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe.
Got you.
What?
Eat this. Fool.
Wait in the wings. I am not alone.
I could use an extra hand, yes.
So, is that all you've got? Take it. Go. That's it. I know. I know. Try this.
No.
Is that all you've got? I know. Go, fool! Take this. Go, that's it.
I could use an extra hand, yes. Admit.
Is that all you've got?
What? Bow your head.
Try this.
Say. You fool! You come-to-find imbecile! Fool! You okay? I can barely feel a thing. This. It was like this. Turn anger into power. For God's sake! My limitless wrath makes me the strongest being in the universe.
How very like a mortal to defile reality itself with the usage of time travel.
And trespassing on the realm of the gods, warping the world in a futile attempt to correct your own sins, when the Zero Mortal plan is the answer. Black! Zamasu! I'm not letting either of you take another step!
May! Ha! May!
Shall we end this?
Yes.
All who stand in our way are eliminated.
Then we can finally get underway with our ardent desire, the Zero Mortal Plan. We shall cleanse the world of its unholy mortals, returning it to its natural beauty. For that is the true duty of the gods.
Just you wait, foolish mortals. Grovel before us and accept your destruction.
The Supreme Kai Zamasu, along with his counterpart Goku Black, carry out the Zero Mortal Plan. With all life wiped from existence, what is to become of this universe now? Sadly, no living being remains to tell the tale.